Hi guys, it's Shane from Blind Dog Blades here. It's 4:30 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. It's actually Christmas morning, so Merry Christmas. And I decided to come out in the shop and shoot a quick video of the belt grinder I made. When I first got into knife making, I priced these things out. They were way out of my budget. And I used to do a lot of machinery restoration, so I had bits and pieces of old machines ratholed in the shop. And I made this beast using parts of, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 different machines. So the main base is off of a LeBlanc tool cutter grinder. It's, 300 pounds. It's got an XYZ table. And when I got it, this thing originally ran off of a flat belt pulley system, and it had been converted to an electric motor. And they didn't do a very good job on it, so I just ratholed it and never did use it. The main arm, which is this piece here, the wheel, and the column, that's off of a power feeder off of an old shaper table I had. I made a flat pack platen for it, and it's mounted to a piece of old it's a drill press column. It fit inside this perfectly, so I just loosen this nut up here. I can slide it in or out, adjust it any angle I want. I can take the whole thing off, put a 8-inch wheel or a 12-inch wheel on it. I have a small wheel attachment that I mounted to it. That's actually the only piece that I bought for this grinder. I got it from Oregon Blade Maker. So I can loosen that nut, rotate the whole deal, get this in line and use that. When I'm done, rotate it back and set it back up for the flat platen. It's powered by a old Balder buffer, and I turned a piece of aluminum, made a 9-inch disc sander on this side. And then I have an old, or not an old, a new KBAC. I bought this too, so that was the main expense on this whole build. So it's a very variable frequency driver, so I can control the speed of it. Rather slow or as fast as I need. I can also use this as a surface grinder. I can take this part out, put the 8-inch wheel in, put my magnetic chuck here, and this table is actually an XYZ table. The wheel down here will raise it up and down. This one here will move the table in or out. And this one will move it side to side. When you guys are building these machines, one of the hardest things to do is get all these wheels lined up just perfectly. This one took a little finagling, but I finally got her, because this part here rotates and this part here rotates. The one way that you can tell everything's lined up just perfectly is your tracking, which is adjusted right here. When you're running in forward and switch it to reverse, the tracking doesn't change. So that lets you know everything's lined up just perfect. Runs pretty quiet. There's no vibration at all. The whole machine with everything on here is probably pushing 500 pounds. And the catch bucket is sitting on another old drill press table and column, and needs to be emptied. But it works great, and the price was right. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed the video.